Hello, I'm Charles Mann, editor and host of the Power Sharing series, Professionals Sharing Knowledge. For this program in our Evenings with the Boston Computer Society, we are in Boston's Symphony Hall, where a huge crowd has been drawn for this, the first public introduction of the NeXT computer, to be explained and demonstrated by its visionary creator, Steve Jobs. The evening's program will begin with a welcome and introduction by Jonathan Rutenberg, President of the Boston Computer Society.
So it is really a great honor and a pleasure to introduce to you Steve Jobs and NeXT.
We see a complex molecule revolving on the right, NeXT logo with clouds billowing about it. Steve Jobs appears at the podium. The spotlight comes on and picks him up, dressed in a dark blue business suit, white shirt, red pattern tie, standing solo on this huge stage, the NeXT logo emblazoned on the screen high over his head. The spotlight on Steve Jobs in a totally darkened Symphony Hall.
Good evening. Thanks for inviting us out here. Jonathan called up and asked us if we would come out and tell you about our new computer. And so we brought basically what we did at our introduction out here, and we thought we'd go through it tonight with you. But rather than just tell you what we did, we want to go a little bit deeper and tell you why we did what we did and some of the thinking behind it to see if you agree, and so at least you'll understand it. So we'd like to get started. So that's all we have tonight. We have some demos in the other room, and the most exciting thing to me about this all is I think as we move this out into the hands of creative people like you, you're going to make some encores that we haven't even dreamed of yet. Thank you very much.
A standing ovation for Steve Jobs. Some people are getting up to go out and get a space in the room, but many are just standing here in Symphony Hall and applauding. Lights come back up. BCS President Jonathan Rutenberg comes up.
Industry, I knew 2 years ago it was insanely terrific, and it sure was. I just want to remind you all before you leave that the demonstration rooms are now open on both the first and second floors at the back of the hall. They will be open until 10:30, but we will...
I'm Charles Mann. Thank you so much for your interest in the Power Sharing series.